nice little remix, mashup, or however it's called. Hey there, imaginary friends. Not really feeling like streaming, but here we are. I don't know how my schedule is going to be, so whenever I can. I didn't really predict that playing the songs might be a nuisance sound wise, and I tend to listen the same songs over and over, but we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow is May the 4th, but I decided to stream today because of some of the bad stuff, because although very stupid, they're kinda very inspiring. And now I don't know if maybe the sound of the song was too low. In-game song kinda ambience music kinda really got too loud. Maybe I should leave it like that, so I would talk louder. And I'm gonna ramble for too long and then I will say nothing, though I don't really say anything of importance anyway. I didn't really set up things or make any plans. I wasted time watching some stupid news, getting upset for no reason. Yeah, I wanna get stuff out of the text document and not let it fester, but I'm afraid I will only be able to achieve partial post-stream clarity. What I'm trying to do is do some evergreen content, but not for now it seems. And why the song and what have been triggering me today is something very stupid and very fascinating at the same time. Crowd control. Something bad happened today. There are two songs usually that people use, but this one was more appropriate and nicer. And how quick legacy media employs itself in being apologetic of the powers that be, and quick to shift the blame to internet and video games is amazing. And apart from something else, I will stop there. I have no clue what I said and what I wanted to say, but I kinda thought of a song. I used to write them, but there will be some name dropping. I thought the guy's name was Kosta Krstic, so I came up with proračunati povlaka Ledeni Prstić. I will not translate that, but his last name was really seems Krsmanović, so that fell through. Not that it matters. Sometimes I avoid in my country stuff, but sometimes I think it's necessary and sometimes nice. So yeah, while at it, those guys are victims too. That's how you lose viewers, but there we go. And okay, let's go. That would be hopefully all for now for the IRL beta shit. And whenever I say some IRL in real life, for slim chance that some normie comes by, someone that doesn't know what that means. Let me clear my throat. So, Lazy Orc, I will get into the game soon. Consult my text document before I do that. So that kinda threw me off, but let's go on with the show. I'm gonna try to focus, on the current stuff. Hopefully I will remember to show in game the pets. Currently there's a the children of the night and their pets. Okay, let's save that for later. Let's first go into stuff that I can let's not first go into that. I wanna mention here, pointless things wise, that I don't play really that much, but I managed to. Okay, that's truly pointless. Should I go into that? Yeah, sad fact is that I have 5 garrisons, and now on all 5 I have those gear levels all the way up. So the sad reality, that's how they get you. They're pretty much set, and now I can just leave them to oblivion. Weird flex. And recently there's been a video by Matt Season Show. Before this happened, I wanted to play some hardcore song, unrelated. I got scammed in some trade, but positive effect of that trade was that I learned about that song. But yeah, there are 3 things that I hope I will remember. I think I wrote it down, but I'll check later. Like I said, some fascinating, amazing IRL crown control stuff, and bait and switch, switcheroo in history, how you learn it and stuff. And there are layers here. Okay, more IRL stuff. 1st of May and soon to be 6th of May, St. George's Day here. And there was some tradition about early morning gatherings and stuff, and that got shifted to 1st of May when the commies arrived. So there are those layers here a lot. That was interesting to me personally, but from the gaming wise, and we are here to escape from the bitterness of IRL and try to find some better worlds. Religion isn't doing it for me, and let me check text document. I don't have to, and then we'll try to do something in game. Yeah. Okay, I did say about that. And now I have no clue what this means. Yeah. Okay, I remembered. Should we go into that? Yeah, recently I saw also some other video, and it was talking about that in Dragonflight there was a bunch of role-playing stuff added, and I think something, the term was used, I'm gonna paraphrase if I remember correctly, getting close to, something like it's almost as close as Final Fantasy. So whenever talking about what happened with the people, that's one more, and I wanna say I have no clue, but that also seems to imply that they think they went, to Final Fantasy. Now there's a 40%, discount. Some say it was, 50, who knows. And the new patch, last time I checked the who, it didn't seem good. Just stating the facts, not trying to diss the game or anything, but just let's call it like it is. That's one more thing I wanted to talk about. Not really something I came up with now, and I probably forget already. Yeah, I sometimes try to be more respectful and choose words, but if it's not ad hominem, then there's no point. I'm not doing anyone any services, and it feels bad, and I notice that with other people too. When you hold back and then you see someone else just going at it, you feel bad. Some feel worse, but just I don't want to hold back really. So there's that, and I wanna say things up front, and with the trading post I did, and I don't like streaming around the patches because updates and stuff, but like once again here we are. But let's go back into that other video. So there was the combat part, and I don't want to go into that either, but you can go either way, go historical, go modern. I mean, I was kind of perfectionist, and I wanted to know everything about something before going into it, and now here we are. So if some want to get into history of gaming combat, there's some points there, and if you don't, I mean, usually the truth is somewhere in the middle. So all I wanna say, I hate aiming. Other than that, aiming and that you put something somewhere, and if I press a button, okay, let's say it like this, instant spell reaction, that's what I mean. You press a button, there's no that if you put it here and he moved, but it will affect that, and other thing talking about that. Make things easy to understand, and don't change it all the time without letting anyone know. Patch notes, and but it's not even in the patch notes. I'm talking here about, there was some discussion on the XPO forum about I think daggers or something, and it turned out that people went for one thing, then someone said it's not like that, it's like this, counterintuitive, but then that other thing also got changed in the meantime, so you never know how the things are really like. And when you see someone with some weapon, you never know if he's a genius or a noob. That's my issue there. Make things clear how they work. and don't rely on content creators to do that for you all the time. Sometimes, sure, for some things that are not as important, but main things should be simple and clear and known. Okay, so that's the other thing. And I hate the Guitar Hero mechanics. The button is shining, press it fast. I'm in a combat and I choose what I wanna press and when. That's my opinion. And yeah, the thing I like about the action, and I think that should be always, is, for example, if on a voya I wanna charge, I need to have a target, which is stupid. I can charge anyway. I should be able to, just like that heroic leap. So that's my point combat wise. I didn't really expect to go into this much. Let's check the... Okay, a lot of time is gone, but we shall try to catch up. What does the French fry say to tomato? I'm still trying not to go into jokes. And yeah, the thing I found most interesting was, I don't know, Sega, Nintendo, I don't know the company's name. Okay, some local jokes, but some bitter stuffs. Again, Sega Mega Drive, you will not get that one. It sounds like some language you don't know. And some of those guys told me about their version of the stayplation, when you get stuck somewhere, and with PlayStation stayplation. But okay, stupid jokes. I'm talking about the competition, because there were two companies and they were going at it. Now, that also has bad sides, of course, but the good sides were, competition didn't let any of the companies stand still. Let's say it like that. I didn't know where to go with that sentence. My point is, what was good for Blizzard, in a way, was very bad for World of Warcraft, that was devouring competition and didn't really improve. And it was like, let them eat cake, another history stuff, but in this case it was more like, let them eat shit. And it caught up with them. Two bad expansions, and here we are. Now, what happens in the future, we will see. I saw something before the stream, but it's a video and I didn't really watch it. Some bad stuff with that, if that's true, but I hope it was a clickbait. I hope they don't really go all out with some crazy stuff to try and attract people. That would be self-destruct, let's say it like that. I mean, okay, let's leave it like that. So that's my point, Blizzard made money, but Warcraft stagnated. So lack of competition was bad. That's my point. And okay, I get this was in my text document for a long time, so I might as well say it now. Yeah, I almost forgot. Oh, I almost forgot that too. Okay, I guess I will not be able to go into it all. what to choose. Okay, about the, yeah, I started talking about Children's Week. I will go into that when we get into game, but when you know false morality and stuff, that was from the beginning of the stream. And I mean, if you put mediocre, that's my point. People do everything in WoW for loot. That's it. Just plain old loot. And I guess that's a lot more easier to make than fun content. So that's one of the WoW's issues, and you might as well, now there's that Children's Week, and you can make a quest that you need to, let's say, dispose of that orphan. People will not read it, and even if they do, they will do it in a second for mediocre loot, for a couple of gold. So that's how it is. And you know, let's not pretend anything else. Now that bunch of I rambled a lot about other stuff. Let's get into stuff that is also useless, but it's something that I can show. And because we are time restricted, I will sadly have to skip some of the very nice stuff and focus on some other stuff. I'll check this later on. Okay, I can't. I really can't do that. I don't want to do it like this. Or can I? We'll see. We'll see. So I need to remember about the pets. And okay, I'll go into that later on. Stream seems fine. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Okay, what I wanted to show you. Yeah, you better salute your commander. There they are, in all their glory. Okay, I didn't clear my bags. I don't like having stuff in my bags. So where is this? Yeah, you have to, and this is what happens to me a lot. I don't want to finish that sentence.
What are we without the sky?
Who's gonna buy this? Okay, I didn't even know I almost have 22,000 here. So I was, you know, looking for what to... Is there anything I can buy? That Dreadwing, or however it's called, that Anzu, Fel Anzu stuff in... seems it's in... okay, I'll see the name later. It's not... Oh god. Okay, so this is an option for someone, not me. I ain't doing that. I have 2 of these, so hell no.
Beware the burning sky.
Okay, man. Yeah, Tanab. So there's the vendor, but it's for... I need 7 times as much as I have, and then more, and even then I don't know if I will be able to buy it. Never went there. And what I was really wanted to talk about, and I guess we'll have to hurry or just drop it here, about the... Okay, I totally forgot about this too. Okay, I guess, fuck it. I changed the... Okay, let's finish this. I thought this was 1,000, but it's not. So if you have a use for it, there it is. Okay, I'm not gonna stand there. For fuck's sake. I wanted to talk about the... I don't know if they show something in the options. Doesn't seem like it. Edit mode, as you can see, this is new, and you can resize the map. And I didn't really pay attention. I don't know if this saves now. So okay, I'll try to... Do I try? No, because I don't have the... I got the toy, the Hearthstone toy, which is nice. Yeah, so you can change now that button and the map, which is nice. I was hoping we will be able to... that map header, change the clock in the calendar, but I guess not. I guess I can do without that. And I guess I will go into other stuff. I wanted to go there, but I guess this place is as good as any. Yeah, Azeroth. Because I don't think I used to have my tunes set here. Not anymore, because on most of them I don't really have a reason to be there. Because that place is better than where the portal gets you in Jade Forest. And why I wanted to talk about that is, I'm not saying this is a good thing, I'm just giving you an option. Option I did the other day. I was close to 1,000 and I really don't wanna give, hundreds of gold on some shit transmog. And I made a mistake once before, and I decided to do it again. I didn't buy it on this tune because this one is engineer, and my point is you can buy it even if you're not engineer. And I don't know if why I picked this vendor, if the other one doesn't work, or I just went with this one. I have no clue. But around here, now I don't know, somewhere around here, you can check that out. Probably around here, there's a goblin that sells that piston. I don't know if it's a piston or whatever, for 1,000 gold for making that Lich King chopper. So I'm not into auction house, and I'm more for raw gold, but I'm giving you an option. So for 1,000 gold you can buy that. I don't know if it's a piston or however it's called. It's not bind on pickup. You can sell it, not to a vendor. You get nothing if you buy it and don't use it or sell it on auction house. You can sell it. And like I said, from that goblin. And I tried Ragefire Chasm, and I didn't really expect it. I thought I'm gonna have to kill humanoids, but even those doggies at the start, fire doggies, they also drop silver. So you get too close to 1,000, then kill couple of, I don't know, as many as you need, maybe even one. Kill those dogs and get to 1000. Then don't make mistake of taking flight paths. Just make Hearthstone there. Take Hearthstone, buy that stuff if that's what you want. For the longest time I didn't know what the some currency is, and recently I find out that it's also something that if you find a use for, I guess you get to here, I'm not sure. It's probably here, I'm not sure where that vendor is. It's that temple where that ox is or something. Here something. I doubt that it's here. Probably get here and then go over the bridge, get to here. I think there's another vendor, but I was going to that place. Let's see if I can see the currency. Yeah, lesser charm, and that's a greater charm, I guess. And what else? Yeah, hopefully I said all the stuff I wanted to show you, but I guess something is better than nothing. And I will try to put I didn't do I go yeah, okay, for one for the road. So I was on my ally toon in that place next to the king's room, throne room, and I saw some skinny knight, what I thought it was, and I thought, adding those skinny Kaltiran NPCs, but it was Stan Lee. And when I met him a while back in Ogrima in Grunt clothes, I was surprised, and I met him again a couple of days ago, because he deserved it, and although it's very unusual to see him in orc uniform, I'm still glad they added him. And apparently, because I was wondering, I'm not on Alliance that much, very rare really, I was wondering, I never saw that NPC again, and the reason for that is you can only see him once, it seems. And in Ogrima, okay, I always forget. What the f... Mm. 10 minutes later. In Ogrima, I guess last time I went to this barrack, or here, it kinda triggers it, I think, but he appeared here. So I took some screenshots. And I guess I will not be able to show it in Alliance, doesn't matter. So since I have to go soon, I guess that's it. So there's an NPC, Stanley, you can only see him once. Even in Ogrima, in Orc. What's it called? Legacy Armor. It's a joke, it's not, it's some Grunt clothes. And it's unusual, but I'm glad he most certainly deserved a reference. Though I myself would have something else in mind, but this is great. I didn't really say what I meant there, but I can't really keep on winging and expecting some good results. Okay, not that. Let's move. I don't want to be ran over by bad dog. What the why is this happening? I'm guessing you can see that. I should have pressed
This
this.
curse has not broken
Well,
me
there,
yet.
yeah, this is the toy we got recently, which is nice. And before I start rambling on again,
See you soon. Real soon.